The cult of personality.
Greetings, every people. It's your cult personality, Toon Critic's name, Toon's name of my game. You know me. You probably read the title of this video. I'd like to introduce somebody.
Hey, Mojave here, Chicago violinist.
Yeah, he's one of my very, very good friends.
And a little bit more than
A little bit more, but you know. So we're here to talk about 101 Dalmatians. Now, I got this in my P.O. box, and first off, dude who sent this, thank you so much. And we decided we were gonna, review it together, because, it's a good Disney movie.
It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, so, let's see, I guess I'll start?
Go ahead.
Okay, so 101 Dalmatians, I don't remember the exact year when it was made, but this is, I think, one of the earlier Disney movies I remember watching when I was younger. One thing I liked about it, I think I mentioned this in the P.O. Box video, but I have to give so much credit to Pongo and Perdita. Pongo especially, one of my favorite Disney dogs. The dude is willing to put up with a lot. I mean, 15 puppies is one thing, but then willing to adopt, like, all these different puppies. Any dog in, like, our generation would be like, nope, I'm out of here. No, thank you. No, I can't handle that much. But, no, I really like the dynamic between Pongo and Roger, I think?
I think that's it.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's really great to see how they work off of one another, and it's really nice to see that, like, Pongo cares so much about his pet, in a way. Of course, the animation for this is great as always. It's, I think, in my top 7 favorite Disney movies of all time. I'm rambling at this point, because...
Something you like and something you don't like, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing I liked. One thing, another thing that I liked. Cruella de Vil, easily one of the craziest and most over-the-top Disney villains ever. Terrifying when you see what she really wants to do. Very crazy. Yeah, overall, this is a really fun movie. If you haven't seen it, well, what's wrong with you? Hand in your Disney membership card. But yeah, Mo, come on, tell me, what do you think of the movie?
Well, I hadn't seen the movie since I was a kid, and I gotta say, it definitely reminded me of a lot of the old Disney themes, such as, like, sticking together and working together. And I think the one thing that I liked the most about the movie was how all of the dogs seemed to help out with getting all the dogs home. Right from the beginning, the first dog who got the message was like, we need to tell everybody right now. And it went all across London, all across. And so I really liked how all the dogs worked together to get them, and even giving them food, even the cows and the horse, they all helped out. So I think that was probably my favorite part. And something that I didn't like about it, I would say, well, it's kind of something I love-hate about it. They didn't exactly make it, just about getting the dogs home. That was obviously the main part. But they made it kind of like, I don't know, these like side plots at the same time with the other characters and showing, I would say, maybe character development, but at the same time it did distract from the actual story, because you were like, how are these dogs like traveling across all of this way?
It kind of just jumps in between, and just thinking, like, realistically, this would have taken a lot longer.
Right, exactly. So,
but it's a Disney movie, so you kind of got to bend that a little bit.
Yeah, so I think if they made it a little bit more linear, from going from place to place and really showing, like, the travel, not just like, oh, we're here and we're traveling, oh, we're here, we're traveling, like, really what it takes to get all the way across. I don't even know where they were in the country, all the way back to London, so I think that was one thing that, I don't know, I thought was weird with the continuity, but in general, I loved the movie.
Yeah, rewatching this movie again, a lot of parts made me laugh. I think, though, something I didn't like about the movie, Jasper and Horace were not as funny as I initially remember them. This movie is so delightfully British, by the way. Like, take a shot every time there's, like, some sort of British phrase that you don't know, and you'll be dead by the end of the movie.
I didn't hear bloody hell, though. I didn't hear that.
Well, you kind of can't do that. It's a Disney movie. Oh, bloody hell, the puppies are getting away. Like,
that's true, I guess.
Well, the Hell Hall, I guess, is technically something that's a place
one
name.
Of those, like, G-rated words.
Hellfire, yeah, damnation. If you say damnation, then it's okay, like in Hunchback. So they kind of have to, like, bend it a little bit. This is, it's G, but really it should be PG because of, like, what Cruella wants to do.
How psycho she is. See, one thing as well in terms of the content, like she was just like, kill him, you know? And I'm thinking, this is a kid's movie. Like, kids would be traumatized if they heard, you know, someone trying to kill dogs in order to make fur out of them. It's just crazy, but... You
It's
know,
so weird though, because a lot of kids movies I see are a little bit like stricter when it comes to like death and kill or oh they didn't die or anything. But this movie's like no, we're gonna go ahead and just say yeah she wants to kill them. There's no beating around the bush.
The irony, and I was expecting it the entire time. I thought Cruella de Vil was gonna get killed. Or at least the henchmen, you know.
We don't see what happens to them. We just see, oh, they're just stuck out there. What do they freeze to death?
And I was so surprised at how they kept getting hurt. They got kicked by horses. They got into a car accident, and they were completely fine. All they were was just sad.
They're just like, oh darn.
Right.
Well, now what do we do?
I don't know.
That's left for the. I think that's left for the sequels. Yeah. So, 101 Dalmatians. Many don't know. Not only produced like a live action movie that got a sequel, there's also a sequel to this called Patches on an Adventure. There's a TV series, there's games. That's about it, I think, for the series. I feel like they could try to bring this back. It wouldn't be an issue.
I would love it. I would watch it.
Have like if they were to do that, it'd be like some crazy fanfic territory thing. Like it's still
obviously
really good,
the dogs have to grow up, right?
Yeah.
So you have 101 adult Dalmatians. You can't just keep them all in one
No,
house.
it's just like, how about you and I just adopt like 99 puppies, like right on the spot, like right here, right now, because we care so much. We don't care about money. We just 99 puppies in this place, like right now.
I mean, the Animal Care League is around the corner if you're really.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I mean, if we're really feeling like it.
Maybe not 99.
Oh.
98.
98. Okay, 99's really pushing it.
Yeah, that's an odd number.
It is.
Divisible by 11. I don't know.
Yeah, we got to work around that, but Jesus. But yeah, I've really missed watching 101 Dalmatians. I do think the sequel's alright. I think the live action movies are okay, but this is still like the definitive best one.
Yeah, the original classic.
Yeah, and again though, like I like some of the other supporting characters too. Like the other dogs are nice, but most of them feel like jokes though.
You know what? I want to say MVP of this movie, the cat.
Yes, the cat.
Sergeant
Tibbs
broke them out. He was so awesome.
The dude is a little trooper. I love it. Like, like of all the movies, like there's 101 Dalmatians and all these dogs. The MVP is a fucking cat.
You know, he didn't even get a proper farewell. They didn't say thank you so much.
He's like, oh yeah,
Bye.
bye.
He was so cool.
They kind of get discarded though. They're really trying to focus on the main story.
That's
though.
right. They were just there to, I guess, to help. You know?
Yeah, but. Yeah, maybe that's just that, but it felt like it moved along like really quickly. Like after the time jump, just like, hey, I like you, and now we're married. I'm like, well,
yeah, that was quick.
Calm down. Can we at least get a montage or something? Like,
yeah, I don't know. That's kind of Disney-esque, you know, with the Disney princesses always getting married within like a day.
Yeah.
But then again,
love at first sight.
You know, then again, I don't know. I didn't think that they would get married all of a sudden. I thought it was going to be like, oh, watch them have a relationship, try it out. I thought it was also interesting how the dogs started dating after the humans started dating. And the dogs wanted the humans to date first. So
Pongo's a real wingman, though.
They didn't show Pongo and the other dog really, like, having... I guess romanticism.
You can't really connect with their romance, though. It's not really a romance, though. Like I that's I think something they could have fixed if they fixed up the romance between them, because I don't see them as like a couple.
Yeah.
Like I do, but like I don't feel emotionally attached to them as a couple. I don't believe their romance. They could have at least put a little bit more into that, but just, hey, I like you. Just he was giving her the look, and then just like they got married,
and then they're pregnant.
Oh, okay, all right, that's quick. Okay,
all right, that's how it happens.
Slow down there a little bit, like.
Gives you that look.
Yeah.
You gonna have my puppy.
Exactly.
We're gonna do it.
Oh, I guess no. I've seen other Disney movies like build up the romance though, but I guess this is one of those exceptions where it's just like, no, we got to talk about the kids. We got all these kids to sell, like right here.
I also didn't think they'd take so long to show the rest of the 101 Dalmatians. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, we have 8, we have 10, we have 50. They don't stop. They just keep
She would have been dead if there was 99 puppies. Just like there's nothing left. There's nothing left.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought was gonna happen. It's like she just kept popping them out.
And the dog's kind of just sitting there like, yeah.
Right. I mean, his eyes went, oh my god, so many kids. I was like,
I'm just like 15. You think 15 is bad?
Now you have 99. How
Yeah.
do you feel about that?
And you're totally okay with that, but now they're out like on the farm.
Right.
Yeah, and they're just like, hey, let's let the puppies roam like on a farm. Just like, you see, I'm not gonna bring realism into this. Probably not the best idea.
Not
but,
in a cartoon.
But yeah,
But they still have rules they have to follow.
they do have to have rules. But so this has been a nice little, fun little review of 101 Dalmatians. Once again, thank you to whoever sent this. They also sent Emperor's New Groove and a double combo pack of Road to El Dorado and
The great movie.
yes, it is, and Sinbad as well. I've already reviewed
Wow.
Sinbad, but I don't know.
Someone wants you to watch all these adventure movies.
I know. I need like a bigger DVD collection, totally. But yeah, guys, if you'd like to see more of Mo over here and I review more movies, yeah, definitely tell us in the comments, and also put in the comments what your thoughts are on 101 Dalmatians. If you have a favorite puppy, if you watch the TV series, which I'm sure one or two people have, I remember watching it like on one Saturday morning, but I never like watched a full episode of it. You know.
Who am I? I'm hungry.
Good for you. That is your one defining characteristic. Shut up.
I'm hungry, Mom. I'm hungry.
Like literally, like right at the end, just like, Mom, I'm hungry. We're doing a musical number right now. Shut up.
Right? We're singing a song. Just calm down, alright?
But yeah, go ahead and put down in the comments like what you think, if you like to see me and Mo here team up to
love
do
to
something
be here
again. All right. So that being said, this is Mo. Do you want to quickly sell your stuff, like what you do?
Well, like I said, I'm a Chicago violinist. You can look me up on SoundCloud.com/Mojave, MOJAVI music, or you can just Google Mojave, MO_JAVI, and you can find all of my stuff on Google. So.
All right. That being said, I'm the Tune Critic, keeping you totally tuned for your entertainment. Thank you for watching, and stay awesome.